If you want to start making YouTube videos, then I want to help. The easiest way to start is with your smartphone. I'm Brighton West and I help coaches use online video to reach a global audience. And today I'll tell you how to record and publish your first YouTube video with your smartphone. You can make YouTube videos with a webcam or with a video camera or with a DSLR like I'm using now, or even just recording your screen with a screen capture utility. But I'm talking about getting your head on video like you're seeing now with just your smartphone. So it doesn't matter if you are an Android user or an iPhone user. The app is exactly the same. If you're an iPhone user, you might have to go to the App Store to download it, but it's free. So you'll start by heading over to the YouTube app. And you can see here that I'm not logged into YouTube. You can see in the upper right, there's just that gray and white person. If I was logged in, I'd see my avatar, my photo there. But what's important here is that you can start with YouTube without an account. It'll ask you to create that as you go along. So I'm going to click on the video camera on the top there. And it will allow you to choose an existing video if you have one on your phone already. But for this, we're going to go the simple route. We're going to push record. And you'll see by default it's vertical, just because that's how a lot of people use their iPhones. But I want you to do this video horizontally, because this is a YouTube video and most YouTube videos are horizontal. Our TVs are horizontal, our laptop screens are horizontal. It's still kind of the standard to do horizontal video for YouTube. Instagram video, vertical, but overall, the majority of things are horizontal. So the second thing I want you to do is to not hold it, not hand hold it and have it be all jerky like this. So I want you to put it into a tripod. So I've got one here. I'll have a link down below if you want this particular one. But let's go ahead and put it into the tripod, lock it down, make sure it's level. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the camera. So I'm going to point to the camera here. This is the camera. But your tendency is going to be to look at yourself. So I'm looking over at myself right now because I'm seeing myself on the screen, but it doesn't look like I'm looking you in the eye. Now it looks like I'm looking you in the eye because I'm looking at the camera. So I want it to be steady. I want it to be at eye level. And I want it to be horizontal, and I want you to look at the camera. So once you've got those things down pat, just go ahead and push the record button, and then I'm going to have you take a deep breath, smile, and start talking. So here we go. We're pushing record. So it's rolling. Now I'll look over at the camera. So this is me talking about my first YouTube video. I can see that the numbers are rolling at the top and the record button has become a square, so I know it's recording. And once I get to the end, I'm just going to stop, smile, continue looking at the camera, and then I will have a break where I go over and push the stop button. Okay, now I go and I push the stop button. Okay, I'm going to pull this off the tripod again. So you can see it starts playing immediately. And on the bottom, you can see there's a red playhead that's going across. That's the spot what's showing up above. But what I'm concerned about is these blue markers here. So on the left side, I'm going to hold down and scroll that over till I get to that smile and that deep breath. Right before I start talking, let's back it up a little. There we go, that's perfect. Same thing on the end. Let's pull that in, just drag it over. Right when I stop talking. There we go. That's when I stop. So it's only going to take the center of this video, the middle of it. So I'm trimming off the edges. I'll go ahead and click next. And then I can select the account that I want to put this up under. I'm just going to select my regular account. I won't post it though. You can also add an account, create a new account down below. So then you'll be able to give your video a title and a description. So this is what helps people find your video. So make sure that you have a descriptive title and description. For this, I'm just going to put test, because I'm not going to publish this one. Same thing under description, I'll put test, but you're going to want to write that out a lot more detailed. Then you can choose the privacy, And here you can choose public, unlisted, private. Public means it's ready for the world to find on YouTube. Unlisted means it's on YouTube, but people can only find it if they have the link. And private is only for you to see or for specific people that you tag inside YouTube to see. It's not used that often except for just kind of holding videos. I'm going to make this one unlisted because I don't want it to come out on my channel. And I'm going to click upload. So you see it uploads and then it processes, and you can see the video there. Right below kind of on the bottom next to the numbers, you can see whether it's unlisted, private, or available, depending on what's seen there. I'm going to click on the three dots to the upper right of this video. And now I'm going to click on edit, and this will allow me to add tags. So that's something we weren't able to do the first time around. So tags just help YouTube share your video with the right audience. So you'll put the same descriptive words that you used in your title or your description. So for me, it's just test. And then I'm going to hit save. Great, so your video, assuming you had marked it as public, it is now public for the world to see. And one of the things you're going to want to do is share your video, because YouTube doesn't automatically just start sending a lot of traffic. So in the upper right, click on the three dots again, click on share, and then it'll give you options to share your video out on the internets. So congratulations, you've got your first video up on YouTube. So your next step is to start making videos that people want to watch. Lucky for you, I've created a video right up here. It's my suggestions on how to come up with the type of content that your viewers want to watch. And if you're a coach and you'd like to learn more about using online video, click down here to subscribe. I produce videos like this every week. I'll see you in the next video.